3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, I got my friend Max Kinchy here, and we're gonna tell some stories today. It should be pretty
What's
fun.
up, guys? Son of a bitch. I don't know if I can say that, but welcome to a new T-Vibe time video. You guys are in for a treat.
You sure are. So, first of all, I'll just start off by saying I am ridiculously close to diamond on the snipers. Look how nice this shit looks. Look at this. Look at that gold on the tundra. Anyway.
He's so close. We've been watching. Stay tuned. He's gonna have it any video now.
Any video. It should be the next one, if anything. And like, I should start trick shotting after I get a diamond, and that's what I really want to do. Is I want to hit some nice shots on this game, because it's honestly pretty fun in this game. I'm not even gonna cap.
Yeah, you guys.
There are a
you
lot
gotta
of cool
realize
things.
his mindset has been only on diamond. He doesn't care about trick shotting right now. It's just all about getting the camo, which is gonna happen very soon. Again, stay tuned. Within the next video or two, he will have diamond. And until then, just fucking stay along for the ride. But we would like to get started off with telling you about, personally, my favorite teacher in all of high school, Mr. Swinney. This guy's influenced my life in more ways than you can think. But to start off, Mr. Swinney, he's a U.S. history teacher. He's taught at our school for about 30 years now.
Has it? No, it hasn't been 30. Because when did it open?
Reagan opened in like 1998, so it's been at least 20 years.
Jesus, that's like 24, almost 23. That's wild.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine like keeping the same job for 10 years, let alone like 24 years. But this guy,
he's got it down pat.
He's grinded. He's grinded his way, teaching U.S. history to kids for decades now.
Anyway, so like, why would he be our favorite teacher in like
everybody? Alright, to begin with, like, no teacher cares as much as him. Like, obviously, it's very rare to find a teacher that cares about the subject that they're teaching, but Mr. Swinney is the example. So this guy would come in prepared every day to teach class with examples, and it's crazy because it's U.S. history, and he's grown up in the history, so, like, he knows what he's talking about personally. Just crazy.
Yeah. But dude, so we were in two different classes, but my class would get up to some shenanigans, yo. Like, we had this friend who, he brought a turkey club in every day to eat, and he ate it in that class before lunch. And, bro, he would take like 3 or 4 slices of cheese on that thing, and he would take the cheese off, and this became like the meme of the class. And I mean, there was just nothing like it, man. Nothing like it. He took the cheese off. I got it. And then he would take the cheese off the sandwich, and we would just start throwing it around the class. And bro, we would put it in some ridiculous spots. We put it in his computer, closed it. We put it on the whiteboard, and we really shouldn't have done that. But we put it in his coffee cup. Bro, tell him about his coffee cup.
Okay, so Travis is saying that the disrespect that we had towards our teacher is just unparalleled. Like, nobody respect him in any facet of teaching at all. We just constantly just destroy this man personally, break him down from the inside. So literally, imagine every class period, a new slice of cheese being somewhere hidden in the room. So literally, they would take a slice of cheese, put it on the screen of his laptop, put it inside of his coffee mug, put it hanging on the clock. We would just,
bro, and it would hang, dude. It was like the cheese touch from Diary of a Wimpy Kid in real life, bro. Like, it would be there for like 3 days sometimes. It's wild.
He wouldn't even realize that the cheese
he would have
there.
no idea. But like, at the same time, we loved him. But like, it was total, complete disrespect. Like, we would go up to him, we would T-pose in front of him. Mind you, like, this is what, junior year, so we're all a little stupid. But, oh my god,
Yeah,
it was
the
just
disrespect
memes
that
on
we had
memes.
towards him. We just had no respect at all. Like, I would get kicked out of his class at least once every 2 weeks. He would just send me out in the hall and just make me sit out there. So one example is that I would just talk. I would just blabber. Like, he would like just be teaching the lecture, and I'd open it up and I'd spit out of my mouth like, does that happen in North Korea? Or just, the dumbest possible questions I'd just be asking, and he would send me out in the hall. Like, he's openly hated me to the next year's students. So, like, we had his class junior year. When I was a senior, I had friends who were juniors. And he would openly tell the juniors that Max Kinchy is his least favorite student, to be the opposite of him. So we just openly hated this guy, just disrespected him. And it's crazy because I can say he's one of my favorite teachers, but he did not have the same feelings towards me. And it makes sense because of the disrespect that we showed him. Oh my. Disrespect.
Pretty wild.
I
But,
remember I had Edgar Brooks in my class every day. We'd hear the announcements in our class, and obviously the announcements that happen in high school, nobody would care about, nobody would pay attention. So during the announcements, we just openly talk. We don't care about what's going on. I remember one day, Edgar Brooks, during the announcements, he was standing up with the Holy Bible in his hands. He was literally reading the Bible. And Mr. Swinney walked up to him and told him to sit down. He's like, what do you mean? I'm reading the Bible. I'm preaching God. Mr. Swinney's like, you need to sit down. Edgar Brooks, this motherfucker stayed standing up. I don't care. I'm reading the Bible. He sent him out in the hall.
Bro, what would he do on Fridays? Tell him about that.
Mr. Swinney had it up to here. He would just no longer, he just wouldn't even deal with what we were doing. He just was saying, nope, get out of the hall.
The tomfoolery was at an all-time high.
Alright, every Friday he would start off with saying it's a great American weekend. What does a great American weekend mean to you, Travis?
The Great American Weekend? Well, shit, that's just a Great American Weekend. It's like y'all have a good weekend. I don't care what the hell y'all do. Y'all are out of my classroom. That was probably why it was a Great American Weekend. I mean, we're out of his hair for 2 days.
He didn't have to deal with us. It's always an honor with Mr. Swinney. But so every Friday, he'd say, hey ahua, it's a great American weekend. And that would make everyone's day. But every Friday, he'd wear his Friday socks. So you don't know what Friday socks are? Friday socks they're a special pair of long socks that have a cool design, emblem, logo. They just are different than normal black or white socks. So every Friday, this man would hike his leg up on a desk, pull back his khakis, and show everyone the swag socks he was wearing.
Every Friday. And it never got old. It never got old. He was just such a character. And you gotta love the man, really. You just gotta love him. He's a walking, breathing meme.
This man was nearly 80 years old, teaching U.S. history, a class he had taught for over 20 years, and he didn't get tired of it. He just loved teaching the subject, loved teaching the history, loved interacting with the students. It was amazing. He was a great teacher, by far one of my favorite teachers ever, and it's sad because the feeling wasn't mutual. He was my favorite teacher. I was his least favorite student. But whatever, wow. It is what it is. He had an impact on my life. Mr. Swinney, you're one of the GOATs.
Well, dang. That's a good video right there. I say the game's done. Do we cut it? Is that it?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe.
Yes.
Time out. His video's only going to get better.
Only going to get better.
Tune in for the next video. If he doesn't have Diamond by the next video, I don't even know what to say.
I mean, it's right here. It's on the screen. It's 5 double kills, and it's Diamond, baby. Let's get it.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe, like Mike said. Hell yeah, dude. This was a fun video to make.